Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer. I am with Dr. Romesh Japra and he has started a new initiative and we're going to talk about that. Dr. Japra, first of all, welcome to PGurus channel, sir.
Thank you, Shiriji. Thank you for hosting this and doing a wonderful job spreading our words out there to everybody.
So recently, Prime Minister Modi ji came visiting, and I'm told that you had gone to Washington DC. You were there for a fair amount of time before that, and I'm sure you're going to be going more often now.
Right.
Talk to us a little bit about this new initiative of yours. Please go ahead.
Absolutely. It's called Americans4Hindus. It's like a super PAC. We have a lot of organizations. Of course, I wear different hats. I initiated a temple. Good old days. I'm still the chairman for the last 40 years. I started India Day Parade for the last 30 years. So the cultural empowerment, religious empowerment, spiritual empowerment, of course, in the economy in the Silicon Valley, we are very fortunate to have IT people who have really done a wonderful job, become the CEOs. But political empowerment has been lacking. So 3 years ago, I realized that we need to have political empowerment also. Especially now, the Hindus are being put under the bus in different ways. Hindu phobia at a bigger word out there under that, whether it's a caste, including into the discriminating factors and our temples, even on the streets in the Taco Bell, our kids are being mocked at as Hindus. So a lot of ways the Hindu phobia has surfaced out. And I feel very strongly that some of us need to get out there as a political force. So some of these non-profits have a lot of restrictions, and me also, as from the Fremont Hindu Temple or from the FIA or Festival of the Globe, I see those restrictions. But as a super PAC, we have no restrictions. So we can empower our Hindus politically as much as we want. So it's just like RNC, DNC, we can raise millions of dollars or billions of dollars, spend millions and billions of dollars, and we want Hindus and pro-Hindus represent us in the powerhouses of Congress, at the state level, at the city level, county level, even at the school board level. So my goal is to make sure that people get not only just get elected or appointed at these various places, they get involved rather than becoming doctors, engineers, businessmen, IT professionals, these entrepreneurs or startup guys who become billionaires. I want them to spend the same intellect, same mind, share into politics as well, so that we can really have our Hindu values become part of the democracy and really enrich it, just like we've enriched in every other viewpoint. So we started this Hindu caucus in Washington DC just 1 week before Modi ji came, even though some of these evil forces try to put that, Dr. Japra, the nationalist, the Hindu nationalist, gave this a gift to Modi ji before coming. But that's okay, even dirty publicity is publicity. It doesn't bother me, like you said.
Yes.
Many people came and they were saying Hindu kutta, there's the Romesh kutta, Modi ka kutta. It doesn't bother me, those things. I'm used to that. But I think we had a very powerful Hindu caucus put together. Congressman Shri Thanedar was the founder of it, and with him many other congressmen had come and joined us. So before these things like caste discrimination kind of thing or casteism goes to federal government or at the Congress level, we want to make sure that we have a voice there. As Hindus, we should have a representative who can be a spokesperson, who can be our mouthpieces. When Romesh Japra says maybe it goes 20 feet, but when those people say it can hopefully go across the nations.
Of course.
That's what we want. And we want those people to be part of us, learn about us, our Hindu values, our Hindu philosophy, ideology, our civilization. And that way they will not have this Hindu phobia thrust upon us and this Hindu hate, which are not us only, but our children, our next generation is going to suffer the most.
Yes.
So that is an initiative. And hopefully a lot of people will join me and join us as Americans4Hindus, become part of it. And if they can become volunteers or just fund it, anything's welcome.
Absolutely, and we will give you the links to the website, and you'll be able to access it. Viewers, I think it's time that India had its own narrative. Hindus have their own narrative. I think the last time I checked, we are less than 1% of the population in the United States, and we contribute 6% of the tax base. IRS collects $100.
Absolutely.
$6 is coming from this 1% community.
Absolutely.
So I think it is time we made
right.
our voice heard,
Yeah.
and I wish you all the best. I know you'll do a fantastic job, like you've been doing the FOG function. So all the best. May God be with you, sir. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, everyone.